How's it going, you wonderful people? It's Jay, and in today's video we're going to be celebrating 30 years of the Super Nintendo. We're going to be looking at the best SNES games that you can play today on your Nintendo Switch to relive the amazing 16-bit era. So, let's do it. The SNES is and was one of the most influential consoles of all time. It added so many innovations to the gaming industry, like the 4 face buttons and the shoulder buttons, and has a massive catalogue of incredible games that are so timeless. So with that, we're going to be focusing on the games, looking at our favourite SNES games that you can play today on your Nintendo Switch. So let's do it. Let's start with one of the more obscure games on the SNES app, Wild Guns. The 1994 shooter is a sweet blend of classic Wild West with steampunk and sci-fi influences. Take on tricky set pieces as one of 2 characters, Annie or Clint, as they dodge waves of bullets. It's super tricky given how fast-paced the shootouts are, but super rewarding to roll out the way and pelt down those bosses. Wild Guns was made with a teeny tiny team of only 3 core members as a gap before the next big game, and has become a cult classic. No SNES catalogue is complete without the mammoth trilogy of Donkey Kong games. The Donkey Kong Country series on the SNES and the land versions of the Game Boy are amongst the greatest platformers. Visually stunning, challenging level designs, animal buddies, and some of the finest 16-bit music. Taking on these retro gems will take hours, with the first game spanning 40 levels alone. Nintendo have since released new Donkey Kong Country games, but the original trio are definitely worth exploring on Switch. Prefer something a little bit more hands-on? Brawl Brothers is another SNES gem that's worth trying, a side-scrolling beat-em-up, taking cues from Sega's Streets of Rage and Final Fight. You go from left to right, thumping baddies and bashing through all these action-packed levels. Pick up items from the environment to hold the edge and string together some sweet combos. It definitely feels satisfying brawling through all these stages. From the streets to outer space. See where it began with the mighty Star Fox, or Starwing as it's known in Europe. Pilot Fox and McCloud as the furry team go up against the devious Andros. A visually striking game, especially for its time. Using Star FX technology, it gave the adventure a distinct 3D feel that really set it apart from all the competition. Levels are frantic, fast-paced, and have some of the best musical scores on the SNES. A challenge from the very start to the finish, but it is super worth it. If you crave a bit of classic Mario, then Super Mario All-Stars is the game to play on the SNES service. 4 iconic NES games remade in glorious 16-bit, more detailed backgrounds and animations made this version really stand out, but it still has that original classic Mario feel. With tons of levels to devour, multiple characters in Super Mario Brothers 2, this compilation alone offers all the Mario action you could possibly need. From the bright and colourful Mushroom Kingdom to the dark and broody alien creatures in Super Metroid, we recently celebrated 35 years of Metroid, and the SNES outing is definitely one of the best. A fan favourite telling the tale of Samus and her adopted Metroid, this SNES epic is expansive, addictive and tense at every turn. Who knows what lurks beneath the crater? With the save states on Switch, it makes for the perfect way to conquer Super Metroid. The adorable Yoshi was so popular in Super Mario World that the dinosaur got the spotlight in the new game. Taking care of baby Mario, the team of different coloured Yoshi worked together to save the little one from Kamek. Super colourful, with unique egg-throwing mechanics, Yoshi's Island is definitely one of the best platformers of all time. A timeless gem. It wouldn't be a SNES video without the beast that is Zelda: A Link to the Past, one of Nintendo's finest Zelda tales that defined that classic formula. A sprawling light and dark world, tricky dungeons, adventure upgrades and loads more. A truly definitive Zelda experience. Those new to the series and veterans are in for a super treat. The save state feature on Switch makes it even sweeter to pick up and play. Hyrule is in good hands. The SNES is packed full of iconic platformers, and there are just so many to devour on your Nintendo Switch. How about giving Kirby Superstar a go? The compilation contains different takes on the Kirby formula, with the pink puffball going up against the devious King Dedede and Meta Knight. A true love letter to the Kirby series that's just packed full of content. The Goblin hero truly stands bright in Superstar. It's the perfect place to start for newcomers to the series. So there we go, you can play all these amazing SNES games providing you've got a Nintendo Online membership on your Switch today. Definitely check it out, there's a huge treasure trove of amazing 16-bit gems. games. So what are your favourite SNES games? Be sure to share a comment below with your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more geeky, more retro, more Nintendo videos, be sure to subscribe. And before you move on to the next video, be sure to check out our exclusive geeky and gaming merch, designs voted for by you. Big thank you for all your support. Links are below. And there we go, a little piece of SNES history for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.